What is up, everyone? How we got this tight ass flipping parallel park. This person wanted to back up into the booty hole of my car. So we are on our way to the gym. We're gonna hit some deadlifts. Lower back's been kind of bothering me recently. I've been getting really banged up recently. My knee's been bothering me. My flipping back's been bothering me. Only like the past 2 weeks. I went 2.5, 3 months, no problems at all, pushing weight, and then just all like a domino effect. So I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go hit some deadlifts, hopefully get some decent. I'm just gonna do a bunch of doubles. I think I'm now gonna do a doubles block. So I'm gonna work up to just heavy doubles. See how much I'm able to do. This is the start of the new block, so I'm only gonna do 375 for a double, because that's 10 pounds more than I started my triples block. So should be easy on paper. 375 for two, then just keep increasing at 10 pounds a week, and we're golden. That's the goal. And then we're just gonna do a bajillion, accessories. I'm gonna do a bajillion back extensions for the hamstring, the low back health, and what else? Then we're just gonna do upper back, rhomboid based work, and then so we're gonna do some lat pull down, some seated rows or dumbbell rows, whatever I feel like doing, and then that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys most likely in the gym, hopefully warming up or on my deadlift top set. So see ya. little bit of a recap. I didn't record much, so I wanted to kind of recap the workout. I worked up to, the goal was 375 for 2 on deadlifts, but I just felt like starting the block off really strong. So I did 385 for 2. Next week, we're going to do 395, then 405, then hopefully 415. So maybe this doubles block, I'll be able to hit an all-time 2-rep max of. I've only hit 435 for 2 touch and go. So it'll be really, really nice if I could hit 435 for 2 or 440 for 2, dead stop. That'll be really cool. So that'll be a PR. So I'm going to work up to, hopefully. No, I'm going to do it. You have to speak it into existence. I want to update you guys in the diet. So I'm no longer cutting necessarily. I'm still going to stay relatively lean. I'm probably at like 17, 18% body fat. And the goal, at 202 pounds, my weight belt, like the one I used to deadlift and squat, it was getting to get loose to where I couldn't even brace up against it. So just being an intelligent person, if I cut any more weight and my waist got any smaller, my belt would literally not fit me and I would have to get a new belt. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm eating 3,000 calories and I'm gonna sit between 205 to 210 because I'm on the last notch of my belt and I can't get any smaller, you know what I mean? So I won't be shredded. I'll still look good naked, I'll be able to push some weight now that I'm eating a little bit more. So 3,000 calories a day gives me a little more leniency. I can have more sweets. I can kind of, have more sauces on my, entree, stuff like that. Because I was eating 2,200, and that was just rough. I was going to bed very hungry. And it was still a very gradual weight cut. It was like a pound a week or like half a pound a week. So it was rough. And that's with drinking a million Diet Cokes a day. So anyone that's done weight cuts, once you get to an uncomfortable leanness, for me at least, it was leaner than I usually am. I was getting very hungry. So I couldn't imagine if I cut to like 10% body fat or 9. I probably got down to maybe, 14%. 14% body fat is probably what I got down to, which is very lean for me, but I'm comfortable. So I'll probably chill like 16, 17%, which I'm fine with. But yeah, we ended up in 385 for 2. I then did a bajillion back extensions, just like I said. I did just body weight for 20. Then I grabbed a 45-pound plate. I then did 30 reps, got a good low back pump. Then I grabbed a 60-pound curl bar. It was like a straight curl bar. It's not a barbell. And I couldn't figure out exactly how to hold it. You guys have seen the video. I kind of started off holding the weight, and then I just set it, and I Zercher like gripped it where it was like just sitting in my elbow joint. Like the last 10 reps, got a good low back pump there. I just dropped the weight, rested like 20 seconds, and then I just did 20 body weight back extensions, and I like felt my lower back twitching. It was like getting a lot of blood flow and a lot of movement. So I wanted to do that because my lower back's just been bothering me. So I figured do a bajillion reps, get a bunch of blood flow in there, move it, and we'll be in a good spot. So we'll see how we feel tomorrow. I'm going to go home, take my creatine, and I'm probably just going to make literally like a pound of chicken. I'm going to make some homemade ranch with, did I throw away the seasoning? Hopefully I didn't. Just plain Greek yogurt and then ranch seasoning. And then if I wanted to, I can throw some, like half a serving of light mayo. That's it. And that homemade ranch is just phenomenal. Either that or I'm just going to use regular ranch. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support on the road to 200 subs. I'm out. Bye.